Hi gang, Joe Bonamassa here, and we're talking about my 3 favorite Muddy Waters riffs and my 3 favorite Howlin Wolf riffs. Let's start with Muddy Waters. And one of the songs we did on my recent DVD, Muddy-Wolf, we opened up the show with Tiger in Your Tank, and we did the version that Muddy did at Newport, the Newport Folk Festival. Jazz, blues, folk, you know, they had it all there. And they had lovely fried dough from what I hear. Anyway, the riff goes like this. And it's a great thing to solo over too, you know. So that's Tiger in Your Tank. Another song that we did by Muddy Waters that I really have a lot of fun with, and we play that live to this day, is Double Trouble. And it's pretty much a standard blues, but it kind of starts off with a piano riff, which I'm going to try to play for you right now. So it's a quick 5 change, you know, at the very beginning. Let me get this guitar working. Fantastic. Here we go. You're off into like a normal slow blues, but you know, this whole thing where you can go really a lot of fun to play, and you can mess with the voicings however you want, but that was one of my favorite songs still to this day that that we play live. Another Muddy song that we play live now that goes over great. We actually get grown men dancing by the end of the show, which is fantastic. We've never had that kind of flash mob of dancers at our gig. I mean, it's fantastic. It's called All Aboard. And you can kind of really, in the solo, it's really kind of fun because you can do kind of almost a country approach to it, you know, where you're syncopating right on the downbeats, you know. So that's always a lot of fun, and you know, you build it up from there. As far as Howlin Wolf, we do Hidden Charms, which is when it starts off. If you don't count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, you might as well just pack up and go home, because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the whole thing, the whole time signature flips. It's really, really tricky how to get into it. So the count off is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And we do Hidden Charms, and that's always a lot of fun to solo, and you can kind of do this real, kind of almost like Brian Setzer meets Dwayne Eddy, meets, you know, all the blues guys put together. Almost get out your James Burton riffs or Brian Setzer riffs out on it, and it's a lot of fun, and a great, great song. Another thing to realize about Muddy Waters and Howlin Wolf, and in particular Willie Dixon's contributions to that music, is the lyrics are just fantastic. The guys were real poets, and they painted such vivid pictures with so few words. Moving on in the Howlin Wolf part of this segment, you can't really talk about Howlin Wolf until you talk about default to the cream version, you know, because that's just the school I'm from. And it's a great song to play over, you know. And again, when we did it on the DVD, myself, Anton Fig, Michael Rhodes, and Reese, and Kirk Fletcher was also on that part of the gig. We just defaulted to the cream version, you know, the Winterland live version, and that's okay too, because that's really a lot of fun. And finally, you can't talk about Howlin Wolf unless you talk about a song called Evil. And in my opinion, other than The Thrill Is Gone, Guess Who by B.B. King, Evil and I Ain't Superstitious, all that stuff, to me, it's some of the Howlin Wolf's best singing, you know, and Evil was, you know. And it just puts you in this like kind of evil, mean frame of mind. It's fantastic. And, you know, it was a real honor to pay tribute to those guys. And I knew going in that it was never, you know, I'm not Howlin Wolf or Muddy Waters, and nor will I ever be and sing like that and write like that. But, you know, it was a fun, modern interpretation of two masters of the blues, and music that's really near and dear to my heart, so much so that it's really got me to re-explore that traditional side of blues that it's kind of been dormant for a while in my world. It's got me to change my guitar rig, you know, nothing but Fender backline, old Tweed amp backline, and there's no pedal board. It's a wah-wah pedal and a boost that's taped to the floor. And the simplicity of the music and the simplicity of that approach has really re-inspired me to figure out all the sounds that lie in this thing, which is plenty. So I hope you guys are having a good day, as good a day as I'm having. And I thank you very much for listening to me play Pontificus Maximus yet again on an online video for a guitar magazine.